Greetings, Millbrook families. This is news from around the district and the Millbrook Minute. First up, we have Mr. Sipe from the high school.
Thank you, Superintendent Hernandez. This week at the high school, winter sports started, and we are in the process of finalizing our rosters for the upcoming winter season. We look forward to a great winter season. Additionally, we have 3 students attending the 2024 NYSSMA Area All-State Festival on Friday. Good luck, Kate, Amber, and Riley. Thank you to all of our parents who attended our parent-teacher conferences this week. Next week, although a short week, we have a blood drive on Monday from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. in the gymnasium and ruler lessons on Tuesday here at the high school. Have a great weekend. Here's Mr. Cabello at the middle school.
Last week at the middle school, we honored our students of the quarter with a breakfast. So nice to see their families. So a big congratulations to Theo Chi, Axel Asplund, Robert Sosa, Adriana Chowdhury, Emma Bunga, and Emma Lound. This week, I had the opportunity to be in class and see both those students and all of our students in action and see our teachers implementing lots of the great things we have been working on. A huge thank you as well to all the families that came out for parent-teacher conferences. Your collaboration is always so incredible. With news from Alden Place, here's Mr. Lip.
Thank you, Mr. Cabello. And also thank you, parents and guardians, for attending the Alden Place parent-teacher conferences on Wednesday and Thursday. If you need support with Parent Portal, please contact Mrs. Rugg in the Alden office. Next week, we look forward to Mrs. Hargrave's return as our ELA coach. She'll be working with Alden Place teachers supporting our reading program. When we return after Thanksgiving recess, we celebrate the season with the band and chorus concert on Wednesday, December 4 at 6:30 p.m. in the high school. This 4th and 5th grade concert is directed by Miss Rubin and Mrs. Donahue. And again, have a wonderful weekend. Next, we have Mrs. O'Connell at Elm Drive.
Thank you, Mr. Lipka. I also want to thank families who attended the parent-teacher conferences this week. Tomorrow and Monday, teachers will collaborate with math consultant Dr. Sobrin to further develop each grade level scope and sequence. Tomorrow, please check your child's backpack for 2 important flyers. The first flyer provides all of the details and information for Elm's upcoming winter pageant, which will take place on December 18th. The second is information and a permission slip for Elm and Alden's 3rd annual Parents' Night Out. This PTO-sponsored event will take place from 3:30 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. on December 12th at Elm Drive Elementary School. And lastly, thank you to all the families who selected a helping hand at our back-to-school evenings and parent-teacher conferences. If you did sponsor a child, a reminder to please bring unwrapped item donations to the school by December 2nd. Have a great weekend, and now on to Ms. Chanowski with news from Pupil Personnel Services.
Thank you so much, Mrs. O'Connell. Just one quick note that last week was National School Psychology Week, and I would just like to take a moment to thank our school psychologists, Mark Lavity, Jennifer Oberzak, Tanya Pulver, and Michelle Quattrone for all of the work they do in supporting our students. I hope everyone has a great weekend, and now on to Mrs. Lynch in Student Services.
Thank you, Mrs. Chanowski. Please be on the lookout for an arts and education workshop that'll be sent out from Alden Place. And this is a free workshop where students will learn on making positive, safe choices while creating their own art project. This will be hosted by CAPE on Tuesday, December 10th from 3:45 to 5:15 in the Alden Place Elementary School All-Purpose Room. Students have to register by December 3rd, and the flyer that will go home will have more details on how they can register. And the students will be provided with art supplies and a pizza included to celebrate. Additionally, we would like to thank again Moronas for their turkey donations and to Hannaford for their support. We also thank the Alden and Middle School Interact Clubs, Millbrook Administration, and Millbrook staff for their turkey donations and all of your contributions for non-perishable items. Your generosity and your support makes a real difference for our families in need this holiday season. The families who have picked up their meals so far have expressed extreme gratitude to all involved in the donation process. I hope you all have a great weekend. And now on to Dr. Watkins and curriculum and instruction.
Thank you, Mrs. Lynch. So in addition to always spending time in the classrooms, enjoying time working with students and our teachers, This week, I also had the opportunity to join the NIST cybersecurity team as one of the district members. This team meets to discuss the measures we can take to ensure all of our information is secure. The sub-team will be learning about how our district can prepare for a potential cyber attack. Today, we specifically engaged in conversations on controlling for data privacy and cyber incidents. So we will be reporting about this in the coming months. With that, we hope everyone has a wonderful weekend, and now off to Assistant Superintendent Garcia in Business and Personnel.
Thanks, Dr. Watkins. I want to give a big thank you to all of our district residents who participated in this week's capital project vote. Unfortunately, our referendum propositions were voted down, so we will not be engaging in any of that work. However, with such great needs in our buildings and facilities, we will be revisiting the needs assessment and talking with the Board of Education to see what our next steps are in terms of making much needed repairs and renovations to our spaces. So thank you again for those that did come out and make your voices heard. We will be looking to make some improvements in the future, and those information on that will be to come soon. Additionally, we still have a number of positions open, so please check that apply button on our homepage, millbrookcsd.org. If you or anybody that you know wants to join the team, it says apply right on the right-hand side checkbox, and it'll bring you right to our recruitment page with all of the open positions. We do have full-time, part-time, and per diem spots still available. With that, we go back to Mr. Hernandez to close us out.
Thank you, Mr. Garcia. Just two quick announcements. One from the Millbrook Education Foundation. They are sponsoring a gift wrapping opportunity where for donation, you can have your holiday gifts wrapped by the committee members from the MEF. That will take place at the Millbrook Public Library on December 11th, December 18th, and on Saturday, December 14th. There's a flyer that's going home that will give you all of the details on how you can participate, and we thank anybody who is willing to participate. Thank you very much. Additionally, I want to give a huge shout out to our two pre-K teachers, Miss Sammy Hale and Miss Ali Suriano. I'm very excited to announce that tomorrow's regional superintendent's meeting will actually feature these two young professionals and their classes, as word of the success of our pre-K program has spread throughout the region. Many people are excited to come and see and learn how they can replicate this back in their home district. So congratulations to our pre-K teachers in Miss O'Connell's building. Additionally, I hope you have a great weekend, and we will see you next week.